Good morning, children. Today we are discussing areas related to circle part 9. This is the last part of the lesson. With this we will be completing the lesson. Let us see the question. NCERT textbook question number 13 it is. In figure a square OABC. You can see in the figure OABC is a square. Is inscribed in a quadrant OPBQ. OPBQ is a quadrant. If OA is equal to 20 centimeter, this length is equal to 20 centimeter, find area of the shaded region. So from this figure it's very clear how to get the area of the shaded region. We have to remove unshaded area from the complete figure. Here complete figure is a quadrant from which we have to subtract area of square. So here we have to find out what is the radius of it. How to get the radius for this square? If you join OB is the diagonal. Since it is a square, OA is equal to OB. So this side is also 20 centimeter. Okay. If two sides are like this and we know that it's a right triangle. OAB is a right triangle. So how do we start with? We have to say that in right triangle OAB we can use Pythagoras theorem. Therefore OB square is equal to OA square plus AB square. OA square plus AB square. OA square is 20 square plus 20 square. That's equal to 20 square is 400 we know. Again 20 square it is 400. So that's equal to 800. That is how we are getting. So OB square is equal to 800. Let it be there. So we don't want to take the square root. We'll be able to use OB square itself, R square itself. Actually OB is the radius of the quadrant. OP, OB and OQ, they are the radii of the quadrant. So R square means radius square, that's equal to 800. So how do we do this? Area of shaded region equal to area of quadrant minus area of square. So area of quadrant minus area of square, that's equal to, what is area of quadrant? Theta by 360 into pi r square, or we can say 1 by 4 pi r square. Actually it is easy to write 1 by 4 pi r square minus area square is side square. Here side is OA, so OA square we are writing. Okay. That's equal to, let us write it as 1 by 4 pi r square. Pi value is given as 3.14 into radius square. Radius is OB I told you. Therefore radius square is equal to 800. Radius square 800 we wrote minus OA square. OA square is OA equal to 20. So 20 square. We can cancel and get the answer. It's very simple. So let us cancel. That's equal to by 4. Here by 4 it is 2 times 200. So multiplication is very simple. 314 into 2. 628. With the decimal 2 decimal. Then 100 can be used. That is, this is a 3.14 into 2 into 100. 200 means 2 into 100. 100 is used for removing the decimal. So it comes as 314. 314 into 2 is 628. Minus 20 square. 20 square is 400. 2 into 2, 400. So now let us subtract. We are getting it as 228. 228 cm square is the unit. Cm square is the unit. That is the area of the shaded region. Let us discuss the 14th question. AB and CD are respectively arcs of two concentric circles of radii 21 cm and 7 cm and center O. O is the center. This part is a part of, this is an arc of a circle having radius 7 centimeter. And this part, so the complete, so two concentric circle we had, from which we are getting the first part COD and second part AOB. Two parts we are getting, two sectors we are getting having different radius. Inner one radius is 7 centimeter, outer one radius is 21 centimeter. And angle is given as 30, it is common for both. Find the area of the shaded region. It's a quadrant we know. AOB is a quadrant from which we have to subtract the unshaded part. AOB is a sector, sorry, not quadrant, it is a sector. AOB is a sector from which we have to subtract area of small sector COD. That is how we will be getting area of the shaded part. So directly we can write area of shaded part equal to area of sector AOB minus area of sector COD. So let us write the formula and we will substitute in the formula. Let us write, what is the formula? It's equal to theta by 360 into pi r square. So common formula we can write first, theta by 360 into pi r square. Let us write it as capital R for AOB. Big R, that is equal to 21. So you can represent it here. It is 21 centimeter. And small r as small 7 centimeter. Minus theta by 360 into pi into small r square. Let it be the formula. So here you can see theta by 360 pi, it is common. Theta by 360 into pi into, we have r square minus r square in the bracket. So many times we have discussed what is a square minus b square. Is it a plus b into a minus b? Therefore we will be able to substitute. Here theta is given to us, angle is 30 degree. 30 degree divided by 360 into pi value is not mentioned. So we are going to take it as 22 by 7 r square. Let us substitute 21 square minus 7 square. So that's equal to, here we can simplify, 12 times we are getting 1 time 3, 2 time 3. Okay, so 12 and let us see, that's equal to 22 by 12 into 7 into a square minus b square formula. If we are taking a plus b into a minus b, that is how it comes. So that's equal to 22 by 12 into 7 into 21 plus 7 is 28 into 21 minus 7, that's equal to 14. So 7 how many times? 2 times 14. Then again we can cancel this by 2, 6 comes, this comes as 14. Again you can cancel 3 2s, 1 2s. Okay, so 22 into 14 divided by 3 we are getting. 22 into 14 divided by 3. Let us multiply what is 22 into 14. 22 into 14. Do it in the working column very neatly. So here we are getting 8, 10, 3. 308. 308 divided by 3. So here we have to divide and get the answer. What is it? All of you divide, you will be getting 308 divided by 3. Once it is, okay, bring down, won't go, 8, 3 2s, 6 remainder, 2 comes, 0, how many times? 3 6 are 18, 20, it goes on, isn't it? So 102.20 means again it comes 6. 102.66, so approximately it is 102.7 cm square. This is how we have to do. Here let us see the 15th question. So In figure, triangle ABC is a quadrant. ABC is a quadrant of circle of radius 14 centimeter. It's marked here. It is 14 centimeter. It's a part of the circle ABC. Here, let me consider a point also here. So that this will be the part ABC. It's a quadrant having radius 14 centimeter. And a semicircle is drawn with the BC as diameter. See BC, this side is the diameter of the semicircle. You can see the semicircle here. So for this semicircle, BC is the diameter. Find the area of the shaded region. This area here we have to find. So very simple, how to get this area? First, this area is a part of the semicircle. Okay. The shaded region is a part of the semicircle. So from semicircle, we have to remove the unshaded portion. What is the shape of the unshaded portion? Isn't it a segment? Yes. How to find out the segment? Is the segment part of the sector? So part of the sector from which we have to remove the area of the triangle so that you will be getting the segment. First, what we have to do is we have to consider the quadrant. Look at quadrant BAC or ABC. From ABC, we have to remove the triangle. Triangle radius as it is given, it is 14 centimeter. AB also 14 centimeter, just like AC, because AC is the radius. They have given like that. Therefore, AB is also radius, both. So, and it will be a right triangle also, since it's a quadrant, 1/4 of a circle. Okay, so first let us consider the quadrant ABC, from which we are subtracting area of right triangle using formula half BH, so that you will be getting this segment. That segment should be subtracted from semicircle. For semicircle, diameter should be found out, BC. If 14 and 14 are the sides, then this BC hypotenuse we have to find out. That will be 14√2. Steps also we will write, you don't worry. So first let us find out what is area of this, or we can have BC itself. We have to write it as consider right triangle BAC, in which BC square is equal to AB square plus AC square. Reason also it is better to write. It is Pythagoras theorem. Pythagoras theorem, by which we are getting like this, equal to 14 square plus 14 square. Okay, that is our BC square. Therefore, what is BC is equal to BC length, square root of, taking root on both the sides. That is how. Don't remove square now. It is like 14 square plus addition. In addition, you won't be able to remove the square. Okay, only in multiplication or division. So square root of 14 square plus 14 square. What is that is equal to? That is equal to, how many 14 square are there? Under the root we have 2 times 14 square. This is how. 1 times 14 square plus 1 times 14 square, 2 times 14 square. So now separate it. Root AB. What is root AB? Equal to root A into root B. Same way, square root of 2 into 14 square as square root of 2 into square root of 14 square. We are separating the square root. So root 2 into root of 14 square is 14. That is how easily we can write it is equal to 14 root 2 centimeter. Be careful when you write the units. It is BC, it is the hypotenuse. BC is equal to 14 root 2 centimeter. This hypotenuse is the diameter of the semicircle given. So first let us find out what is the area of the sector. Okay, area of sector equal to theta by 360 into pi r square. Okay, theta by 360 into pi r square. That is a quadrant we know, so it is 1 by 4 pi r square. Pi value it is not mentioned, so let us write it as 22 by 7. We can take it as 22 by 7. So area of sector is 1 by 4 into 22 by 7 into radius square. What is the radius for this quadrant? It is 14. So you have to be very careful while substituting each value. So here we can cancel 7 2 time. Now 4 and 2 can be cancelled. It is 2 again. 2 and 14, 7 time. So 22 into 7. 7 2 is 14. 7 2 is 14 plus 1, 15. 154 cm square is area of the sector. Now what we have to do? After getting this, we have to find out area of the triangle. So from sector, when you subtract area of the triangle, you will be getting area of the segment. So we can write it as area of unshaded segment it is. Area of unshaded segment. What is that? Area of quadrant minus, here the sector is quadrant, so you can specifically write it as equal to area of quadrant minus area of triangle BAC or ABC. So area of the quadrant we have found out, that is 154 cm square minus area of triangle is half into base into height. So again it comes as 7 into 14. 154 minus multiply 7 4s are 28. 1 into 7 plus 2 98. So many cm square it is. Is it 154 minus 98? When you subtract, how much we'll get? We'll be getting it as 56 cm square is the area of segment. Okay. Now, for this area of the segment, BC comes and we have found out BC as 14 root 2. So, BC is actually, here BC is actually the diameter of the semicircle. Therefore, what will be the radius? So, that's what here we have to check. BC is equal to diameter that we have already found out as 14 root 2. Therefore, the radius of that semicircle in which the shaded area is also included, that is 14 root 2 divided by 2, that is equal to 7 root 2 centimeter. So it's very clear that we got the radius of semicircle. Now let us find out area of the semicircle from which we have to subtract area of the segment. That is how shaded part comes. So directly we can write area of the shaded region equal to area of shaded region equal to area of semicircle minus area of segment, area of unshaded segment. That is area of segment. If we write, we will understand. Okay. So we are going to write area of semicircle as half of pi r square. Everybody knows that, is it? So half of pi r square, that is area of the semicircle. Half pi r square minus area segment we found out as 56 cm square. So let us find out what is area of semicircle. Half into 22 by 7 into radius. What is the radius? Radius we have found out, it is 7 root 2 centimeter. 7 root 2 into 7 root 2. 2 times we have to write r square minus 56. Okay. Root 2 into root 2 is 2. 2 can be cancelled with the 2. So, root 2 into root 2 is 2. Cancel by this. 7 and 7 getting cancelled. Now we have 22 into 7. 7 2 is 14. 14 plus 1, 15. So 154 minus 56 cm square. That is area of the shaded portion. That's equal to, you subtract children, you will be getting it as 98 cm square. This is how we will be finding out area of the shaded portion. This is the last question of the lesson. Calculate the area of the designed region in figure common between the two quadrants of circle of radius 8 cm each. See the figure, ABCD is a square and radius is given, the length of the side is given as 8 cm. All the four sides are of equal length 8 cm. So here we have to find the area of the shaded region or designed region that is common between two quadrants. So this is the textbook question and the figure is from the textbook, and whereas this figure is for you to understand. This is how it comes, children. If I take this portion DAB portion I have taken with these two lines, that is half design I have considered, half design. This inner design I haven't considered. That means same thing comes here also, isn't it? Same design comes here. So how to find out this area? Isn't it a segment? Is this a part of the sector? So here DAB sector is here, DAB sector. It's a quadrant actually. You can see the quadrant DAB. This is how it comes. From this quadrant, if you subtract the unshaded portion, that is the triangle. Here we have DAB triangle. Then you will be getting this half shaded area or segment. So full shaded area means into 2. If you multiply this portion into 2, you will be getting the complete shaded area or complete design. That is how it will be very easy, I think. So let us do that. First let us write radius of sector or quadrant. Radius of quadrant, radius is equal to 8 cm. Now what do we write? Area of designed portion. Area of designed portion. What is that? Both portion we are considering. So we are multiplying it by 2. 2 into this segment. What is this segment? Area of sector minus area of triangle. That is how it comes. Area of sector or quadrant we have to write minus area of triangle. Triangle we can write it as DAB. Okay, so that is 2 into area of sector. Here is area of quadrant. I told you 1/4 of area of the circle. So we can write the formula 1/4 pi r square minus area of DAB means half into base AB into height AD. AB base, AD height. Substitution now. 2 into 1/4 into, is pi value given? It's not given, so let us have 22/7 into, radius already I have marked, it is 8 into 8 minus half into base into height. Okay, let us simplify this. How to calculate? Let us simplify. We will divide it. 4 can be cancelled with this. So we'll be getting 2. So here 2 into 22 into 2 is 44 into 8 divided by 7 minus. Here also we will cancel. 8 4s are 32. Okay, so here we are getting 2 into. So 2 into 44 into 8 we have to multiply. 32. 352. Okay, 352 divided by 7 minus 32. This is how we can multiply by 7 on both the side. We will simplify this 2 into or cross multiplication. 7 into 352 minus 7 into 7 2 is 14, 21, 22. Okay, divided by 7. This is how we have to calculate. So 352 minus 224. What is that? 352 minus 224 you have to subtract. You will be getting it as 256, isn't it? No. So 352 minus 224 you can subtract and get the answer 224. 8 plus 4 12. 3 plus 2 yes. 128 we are getting 2 into 128 divided by 7. So what do we get now? We have to multiply. So when you multiply, okay, 256 divided by 7. So we have to divide 256 by 7, get the answer. 256 divided by 7. How many times? 21, 46. Now comes 6 times. 6 sevens are 42. Now comes subtraction, decimal, 0. Again 5 times. 7 5s are 35. 50 comes. 7 sevens are 49. It goes on. So here the answer is 36.57 cm square. This is how we are calculating. So this was the last question. We have completed our lesson. Hope you all understood. Stay safe. Bye.